The Waffenträger Auf E100 is coming to Blitz? What? We're gonna be getting the WT Auf E100? Really? Is it actually coming to Blitz? That's been a speculation that's been going around for quite some years now. In fact, it came about when there was a video that was uploaded to YouTube from another Blitz YouTube channel from quite a few years ago that showcased the very tank that we are speaking of on the Chinese server. And it was a premium tank, which I guess baffled a lot of players into thinking, hold on a second, is Wargaming actually going to release the WT Alpha E100 into Blitz? Well then, today we're going to talk about that. So g'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Economics Mate, and of course this is indeed World of Tanks Blitz. And we're going to be talking about the WT Alpha E100 and the possibility of it joining World of Tanks Blitz. So, let's talk about how it could possibly be introduced into the game. So right now, currently, we have the FV4005, or as some people like to call it from the World of Tanks community, the shit barn. And the name stuck so well that, I mean, ironically, the Wargaming took the name literally, shit barn, and actually brought out a camo that looks like a barn. So it's pretty funny. Anyway, we have the FV4005. It's basically the British WT Alpha E100. That's what it is. It's got a 4-clip, 420 alpha gun, right? With HESH, might I add, albeit it's 120 millimeters of penetration, but it's still HESH. And you can dish out an incredible amount of damage with those 4 clips because it has great penetration values, right? But again, it's got no armor on its turret. It's got basically no armor on its chassis, on the hull. So if we had the FV4005, surely we could get the WT Alpha E100. Surely there's a way Wargaming can implement it. I mean, and we have the Foch the Foch 155 that has a 2-round auto loader with 155mm shells. Like, that's implemented. So there are tanks in the game that are already there that Wargaming have implemented that share similar characteristics to the Waffenträger E100. So why isn't it not in Blitz then? Well, if you remember, they removed it from World of Tanks because it was OP. It had a 6-round 128mm what do you call it? Autoloader. It was insane. And then it had the 150mm, which had like 4 rounds or something, right? 4 or 5 rounds. It was insane. It was crazy. That's why it was removed from the game. But many people want it back. They wanted it back, and I believe they brought it back. So, my question to Wargaming is, why haven't you brought it into Blitz? Why is it not in Blitz? Surely we can implement it. I mean, it basically resembles a waffle tractor, except it's got the E100 hull, but not obviously none of the armor, right? So it can be implemented in the game. There is mechanics to do it, and there's other tanks that share similar characteristics to it. My only question is, how are they going to implement, and in what way? Are they going to bring it out as a collector tank? Are they going to bring it out as a separate T10 tech tree? But as in, like, it'll just branch out from the waffle tractor to the WT Alpha E100? Because it makes more sense if the WT Alpha E100 came after the Waffenträger, right? Panzer IV, rather than the Grille 15. Because essentially that's how it was originally in the game. In World of Tanks, that's what it was. The Grille 15 only came in to replace the what do you call it? The Waffenträger Alpha E100. That's the whole reason it came in, is because it replaced the WT Alpha E100. That was the only reason. So it can be done. But I think most likely what Wargaming is going to do, they're probably going to introduce it in some kind of event later on in the future as a collector tank. It's going to be a collector tank. It most likely is going to be collectible in crates of some sort, or you have to like win a crazy amount of battles in order to even try to get it, or something like that. But I do believe Wargaming is going to eventually add it to the game, just not anytime soon. So don't get your hopes up and thinking, oh, it's going to come in. It's most likely not going to come. I'm talking from what people have speculated and from what I've seen and from, you know, all the news and whatnot. It's going to happen. I believe it will happen, just not anytime soon. It'll be for the foreseeable future, for sure. And then when it does, it's going to be exciting to have a different tank. It's going to be exciting to have one of the most legendary tanks in World of Tanks PC in Blitz. It's going to be great to have. It's fantastic, right? Like Wargaming did something very different with the FV4005, where they added it as an autoloader rather than just a one-shot sort of 900 plus alpha 185mm gun like it is in PC. They made it a bit different, and now they added recently, last year I think it was, they added a fourth clip, right? A fourth round in the clip, so now it has a 4-shot clip rather than a 3-shot. So it's kind of cooked, but the gun is kind of cooked, and the tank itself is pretty decent in terms of mobility and gun depression and whatnot, but it has no armor, so I can't really say it's OP. But there are some players that play that just absolutely decimate me, and rightly so. But yeah, WT Alf E100 or Waffenträger E100, whatever you want to call it, I strongly believe it will be coming to Blitz, just not anytime soon. I'm going to be making another video about another tank that people have speculated for so many years whether or not it's going to come into Blitz. When that one comes out, you understand what I'm talking about. But for now, Waffenträger Alf E100, will it be in Blitz? Probably yes, just not in the foreseeable future. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of Wargaming adding the WT Alf E100 into Blitz, and how do you think they would actually add it into the game, and would it be balanced? Guys, peace in the Middle East. You guys are amazing. I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.
But yeah, thank you all for watching, and a massive, massive thank you for all subscribing, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.